Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm like 2 hours late or whatever. Whoopsies. How's it going? Hello, Sam. How are you doing? Okay, I thought the mouse was working now, but it's still inconsistent. One second, I'm just going to replace it. Technical difficulty. Wunderbar. There we go. Hello, how's it going? Sorry, I'm so late. Just one of those evenings where everything. I was just running late. And then just as I was trying to set up, I dropped my mouse, and apparently this was the one time too many that it has fallen over, um, and it's decided to be inconsistent with the left clicking. I thought I had fixed it, I had not, apparently. Is everyone ready for some tier lists? How are you doing, Sam? How's your day been? Okay, let me get capture. Oh wait, it's like, oh no, how long am I gonna get chat? Good time, but just remember I can do pop-ups. I don't remember how to do that. Pop chat, there we go. And then okay, cool, that music's stopped. Just one on a game, you're right. Oh, nice. Lazy days are good though. Sometimes you just need a lazy day to relax in it. Okay, I've got the chat popped out. Let me just make sure I have the right window capture. It should be 2, I think. And then I just switch it to be the tier maker. And then I'll have to resize that so it's not the entire goddamn screen. So that's probably actually the wrong screen share, but whatever. Actually, yeah, let's see if screen share 1, window capture 1 will be the right size, because if it is. Nope, they're all just too big suddenly. I'm okay, thank you, Sam. Tired. My sleep schedule has been a bit bad all week, which is entirely on me, to be clear. This is my fault that it's been bad, but okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to do some choppy editing here to make this work. With if I had just done a regular scene thing, probably would have been easier. But 100 to the left, and then we chop off 100 to the right. Is that too much? No, it seems to be fine. 200, and then if anything, we do 200. I'll be more chatting in a second. Sorry. This is all stuff I should have done off stream, but I am a disaster. But it wouldn't be me if I wasn't, would it? 120 looked good, and then we chop off 100 from the bottom. 75. Okay, 50. Maybe we don't even need to chop off anything from the bottom, but okay. And now resize it. There we go. Wunderbar. Wonderful. All right, can you see everything okay? Right, and now, Sam, I can take a look at what you were saying. How am I? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Tired. Because yeah, like I was saying, my sleep schedule is messed up again, entirely my fault. You can see everything? Wonderful. And hopefully the size should be okay. Hopefully I won't need to scroll. Actually, not that I've done the size like that. Cool. This tier list should be a lot easier than the last one as well because there's less. I don't need to go into. Well, let's see. I still might coney it and add a million tiers as we go on, but it should just be as simple as this song's a banger, this song's not a banger, you know? I've slimmed down so much. Oh, thank you. I mean, the hoodie is, I'll be honest, this hoodie has always been huge on me, so I probably haven't slimmed down as much as you think, but thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, we'll be grabbing these by game, or in order of the games here, so. Is that? Yeah, okay, cool. So there's down one. So let me just get the music open so we can listen to all gym leader themes. And yeah, this is an hour-long playlist, so this will be at least a 2 hour long stream. Well, well, maybe not 2 hours, but it'll definitely be more than this. But thank you, I appreciate the compliment, Sam. And I am doing well otherwise. The wind outside's a bit spooky, but I haven't had anything like it doesn't seem to be affecting the flat right now. It'll be fine. All right, so let's get on to the first song. Let me know how the volume is between the song and my voice, please, as you will need to hear it. So this one's a classic. Obviously, things may shift as I go on as well, because my opinion on the song will change. Like, say if I gave this a 10, and then I found a song I liked more, then I wouldn't need to like this song. God, this is such a classic. Yeah, this is an A tier. This is like easy A, maybe even S to be honest. Like, it's a classic theme. The general sound font's not the best, but it's not a bad sound font, especially when it's 8-bit. Like, I like a lot of chiptune music. Some of those sound fonts are so bad and haven't aged well. This, like, none of the this isn't crunchy. There's no weird compression. The composition's good. I'm gonna be honest. There's not gonna be any music terms for me here. I'm not a musical person. I just like it. It's good. All right, we can skip ahead then. Let's get to let's do all the counter ones together. So this, I think, is Fire Red Leaf Green. Is this Fire Red Leaf Green or is this? Because that's not. Okay, that's definitely Fire Red Leaf Green. Okay, so Fire Red Leaf Green on here. That's Let's Go. Hard Gold Soul Silver. Oh, it does actually say the names at the bottom. It's just very small text. Black White 2. Aha, here we go. I'll be honest, well, I think this is a good remix. I think the original's better. Like, I played a lot of Leaf Green, and I played both, but especially Leaf Green. Especially in the car, a lot as a kid. Or teen, I guess. Yeah, no, kid's right. Wait, yeah, as a kid. And it's good. I like Fire Red Leaf Green's version. In some ways, maybe more iconic, but it's almost weirdly, like, listened to back, I actually don't like the remix as much. And I never thought I'd say that, because I really like the remix. And, like, this is the version, like, I got more nostalgia for, arguably. Like, Yellow was my first game, but, like, my memories of when I was, like, whenever Fire Red Leaf Green came out are definitely more excellent. Oh, it's such a good remix, though. Oh god, are we ever going to get past the first two? Because I'm going to actually need to listen to the 2-bit track. Because this might actually be about the same. I might actually like this one now that I'm listening to it. Yeah, I take back everything I just said. I think I like. I'm gonna say I like this about the same for now, but I might like it slightly more actually. Burn titles. Well, certified. Oh no, peak music. Certified banger. Oh, I've already used banger now then. Certified. Oh no, just amazing. No. Ah. Great composition. Great song, great song. Banger. No, banger's better. I'd say a banger's better than a good song. Oh, certified banger. It's a bop. It's alright, I guess. See, I don't have something. Okay, listening to actually, I think I do prefer Fire Red Leaf Green. No, both are great though. I don't know why I was so against the Fire Red Leaf Green version for a bit there, but now listening to them properly back to back, okay. C-Tune is a name. It's cool, I guess. That feels more like a B-tier name, to be honest. Certified banger. Yeah. Pretty good. Cool, I guess. They could have, could have had more time in the oven. And then D, dog to BH. There we go. Yeah, okay, Fire Red Leaf Green is higher. Fire Red Leaf Green's higher. I don't know why, for a brief moment, I was like, oh no, it's got to be the Gen 1, I'm a Gen 1er. No, Fire Red Leaf Green's better. I think that remix just takes everything that's good from the original version. Sure, it's got the Hoenn horns, but like, there's just more to it, and there's more depth, I think, to it, and it makes the theme song more exciting. Are we just skipping Gold Silver? Wait, does Gold Silver just have the same version as the OGs? Gold Silver Kanto Gym Leader. Is that just the same? No, this is definitely different. But it's not on the playlist, and it doesn't seem to be on the tiering list. Okay. I mean, it's just the first one, but with I'll be honest, the worst sound font. Anyway, whatever. Heart Gold Soul Silver now. I think Kanto might all get A tier, to be honest. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, this is good. Oh no, Gold Silver is on here. Oh, Gold Silver is on here. Okay, well, I have to... We'll go back to that. Just trying to find Heart Gold Silver. There we go. Oh, this is the best one. This, like, oh man. The Heart Gold Soul Silver sound font's amazing, and like, you throw Pokemon on top of that, Pokemon Kanto on top of that. It's good. This is a good one. Ooh, those drums. Can you tell that I did not actually, like, other than the premise, I had no idea how I was doing the stream. It may fall, but I think this might be S for me. This is our first S already, and it's our third song. It's probably being knocked down. Alright, let me get that Johto one back on, right? I just want to do a comparison. Okay. Okay, it's got more depth. It's definitely got more depth from the compared to the first one, but I don't know if I like the sound font as much. It's the higher pitch just isn't as good to me. Yeah, I'm glad it's chill. I'm glad it's chill. We'll get to my heated opinions later, I'm sure. This isn't like the Rivals one, which, okay, I'll be honest now, I did the Rivals one kind of as a hater. I specifically did it only because I wanted to complain about like how I don't get the money hype. Okay, you can definitely tell there's more depth to this than the red and blue one, but like I just don't like the higher pitch as much. I think it's, I don't know if I'd go as far as to say it's B tier, but it's B tier. Kanto is just going to be in every tier, isn't it? Okay. So is this black and white too? I'm going to assume this is black and white too. I'm actually not sure. See, the problem is the playlist isn't clear. It just says Kanto, Kanto, Kanto. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wait. Oh, interesting. The Kanto list isn't in correct order. So it does have Hot Gold, Soul Silver. So the one that I put in S2 is not actually Hot Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, I should have realised that's Black and White 2 sound font, which is the best sound font in Pokemon history. I'm a dummy. Okay, the order is weird on this YouTube video I'm using, right? Because it goes red, blue, yellow, violet, leaf, green, black 2, white 2, let's go Pika Eevee, gold, silver, crystal, and then Hot Gold, Soul Silver. I guess it's... No, I don't... I guess it's doing all Kanto as Kanto, so it's separate, and then when it's Kanto and Johto? I don't know. Black and White 2 should be at the end then. Either way, black... Yeah, okay, that's why this is S tier for me, because I just love the black and white sound font. And yeah, this remix just... Oh, it's just... It's a celebration. Oh. Don't know why I said that's so Scottish. It's a celebration, innit? And that would explain why I wasn't sure what this was. I was like, it sounds like it would be Let's Go, but why would Let's Go be here? Okay. So, the orchestral arrangement's good. Oh, how do I do this without sounding like I'm biased against Let's Go? I think it's a good arrangement, but it doesn't really... There's something for it about that's not working for me, and I don't know what. It sounds almost kind of generic. I think I've had too many orchestral covers at this point, and it sounds more like an orchestral cover than anything official. I don't know how to put it. It's not bad. But I don't know why it's not working for me. But there's nothing to add to it. There's nothing that I think could make it better or work better for me than what it currently is. I think I'd say it's mid. And I don't even know... It is mid, but as in actual middle, not as in the internet meaning of mid. But I don't know why. I don't know what my issue with it is. Maybe it is just an inherent Let's Go Pikachu Eevee bias. Because I don't dislike those games, but I did give up on them. But just something about it's not working for me. It's not C tier. I don't think it's a bad song. I don't know what they could do to improve it. Something doesn't click. Good to you, Sam. I'm glad you agree. Alright, Gold, Silver, Crystal, we've ranked. It's just... For me, it's just... I think it's a good arrangement, but I just don't like the sound for it much. It's just too high pitch, which may be bad for Gold, Silver, Crystal as well. Okay, HGSS. I really like that added on extra bit. Oh, that DS compression's there though. I love the HGSS sound font. I forgot how good it is. There is some compression, but it's just not elevating it. Yeah, that Sam, you put it well. It's just real instrumentation's cool and all, but it's a very flat version of the theme. You're right. That's exactly my issue with the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Is it's a flat version of the theme. It's just here's something 1-to-1, but we've got real instruments. This though, this is an elevation. This is like. This is good. This is good. It's no Black and White 2 for me, but I think this is top of A. It's not quite S, I don't think, but it's really top of A. There's a lot going on. Let me just put on Power Red the Queen, because again, real quick, it's higher than that. Nope, S. This is S. Immediately, like hearing it there. All right, and that's us finished with Kanto. Nice. All right, let's move to Johto. Let's hope that I like the song font better on this song. Da, 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 da. I have more nostalgia for this version, for this Gym Leader theme, than the Kanto Johto one. But like, honestly, I think the Johto one's kind of weak. Or maybe it takes too long to get started. I don't know. I feel like there's just after Kanto, where you've got a lot going on. The Johto theme is just. Okay, I do like this part of the song, but I just feel like up until this bit, it's a bit slow. Or maybe slow's the wrong word. That feels harsh, but like there's not loads going on. But then this bit kicks in. As the song goes on, I like it more and more. You're gonna notice I have no sense of rhythm, by the way. I think it's a slower start. As it goes on, I'm liking it more. Bam, 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 bam. Let me put the song again. Oh, I didn't notice actually the added instrumentation as it goes on. Like, listen. I don't know how to move the fingers to point out, but like, I think it's the start's too slow for me, and that knocks it down. But I think it is a good theme. I think, yeah, I'm gonna put it top of B for now. It was lower, but I think based off the start, but like as it goes on, it's just I vibe with it more. Okay, HCSS. Already saved by the sound font. Already higher just from the sound font. Shockingly, a DS sound font's better than a GB one. Does it do the same thing with the backing instruments? Yeah, but it has another backing instrument. Yeah, they're using more channels. Okay, I like this. I really like this. The MIDI electric guitar. Down, 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 bam, 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 bam. It is actually genuinely impressive what they've done here with the DS. The DS. Why did I say DS like that? Yeah, this is good. Oh my god, S tier is going to be oversaturated. They've taken a theme that I was kind of mid on and just actually like really amped it up. I might need to make it. The electric guitar specifically is really good, yeah, for sure. I might need to add more tiers. I'll be honest, if this S tier is looking bigger than I'd like, I might have to add an S plus at some point. Okay, I really like that. It is very clearly MIDI, but it's a good MIDI. Alright, here we go. Though, peak sound font time. Black and white 2. I don't know if I've heard this version before. I definitely have. I've worked to this exact video before. Huh. Wow, they've went for a very different vibe for this remix. I know it's because these are World Tournament themes and not like actual Gym Leader themes, but huh. This is more synth heavy than I expected. I don't know how I feel about this. I like it. I like it a lot. That part's intense. I think this might be in the middle. I thought Black and White 2 somewhat would have carried it, but I don't know how I feel about how they've done this one. It's A tier for sure, like it's really good. But the vibe is so different. And again, it is going for a different vibe, because you're finding Gym Leader here, but you're not doing it for the badge, you're doing it as part of Pokemon World Tournament. But yeah, I don't know, I don't think it works as well. For me, anyway. I think it's still really, really good. Anyway, is everyone ready for horns? Here we go. I love the Ruby Sapphire Emerald song. It's so funny. The horns. The horns. And now we're in the proper nostalgia for me. This is like when I was at the age where I could finally actually have memories that I'd retain. And this one's a classic. A tier, obviously. I'd say here. 5th. Feels right. The horns are funny, but it is a good composition, and it uses them well. Okay, to be fair, Seb, it's more like I have memories and stuff of Gold and Silver. It's just I have a shit memory as is. So it's like it was only when I was at like 8 or 9 that I was finding like, oh, you exist now. Like I have a couple. I'm always pro JBA horns too, to be honest. I have a couple of memories from like playing Yellow when I was 4, but like literally 2 memories, maybe 3, and both of those memories are asking my brother to help me to be a gym leader. First Brock and then Misty, because I was 4. Yeah, no, this is better than the Fire Red with Green one. Alright, here we go. This will be, I think this is Black and White 2. Next. Yes, it is. Okay. What vibe are we going for? Because every Black and White 2 one so far has had a weird, different vibe. This isn't up to date with Gen 9. Fucking Sonic Crush ass! I was like, what the hell is this? What the hell is that background bit? But it's very Sonic Crushy. I'm gonna see if I can find a different one that's got Gen 9. Pokemon Gym Leader theme tier list Gen 9. And hopefully it still has Kahunas as well, because I would like to include Kahunas. Because they're the equivalent. Okay, it has Kahunas. It doesn't seem to have the individual various... Oh wait, no it does. Okay, never mind. I think this is probably made by the same person. Okay. I don't know. I think I like I really like the core melody. I don't know if I don't think I like that backing at all. It's weird. I'm not a fan of the backing, I'll be honest. It doesn't work for me. Right, we'll copy this over so we can get that Gen 9. I should have moved that sooner. Yeah, I don't think this works for me. I mean, I really like the iris bits in here. Or what sounds like the sampling the iris bits, but okay, right, I'll move this to the other screen so I can do the comparison user. Let me just fix the tiers so it's accurate. Okay, and then... You know what? I'm actually going to move... oh, it's a different image. I'm going to actually move Let's Go to C tier. I don't think because... you correctly point out, Sam, it doesn't elevate, it's very flat, and I think they should have added more. So I actually do think that's enough to put it down to C. I think it's okay, I guess, but it's like it could have, if it just had a bit more time, they added a bit more to it, it would have deserved to be higher. Okay, because these different icons here actually does make it a bit more difficult to see. Do they not have... Oh shit, this doesn't have the black and white 2 versions of the gym themes. Alright, well I guess we're not going to be included. Oh god, Oris is here. I guess those aren't being ranked now. Unless I find a third tier list. I definitely did not do enough prep for this, huh? Oh my god, these are like the worst icons possible. Okay. I will get this working. Okay, I don't want to rank the gym leaders themselves. Give me one that has the black and white too, please. If not, we'll go for the one that doesn't. Okay, we'll have to do this one then. So black and white 2. Well, listen, I'll say where it would have went, but it's not going on the actual list because I guess it doesn't exist to this list. And the first list doesn't have Gen 9, and I think Gen 9 is more important to have because you're actually banning the gym leaders. Whereas at least with Black and White 2's remixes, you're not. Or you are, but you're not battling them for the badge. So, Black and White 2's remix of the Kanto theme is still top of my list right now. And then these two follow on. And then we'll have you at the top of here. Thank you very much. I put you in the wrong place. Okay. And then that's Black and White 2. And then Black and White 2's Johto theme is at the end of AA. And then these two. And then I moved you here. And yeah, okay, we're up to date. Let's do Oris. Where I would have put the Hoenn Black and White 2 remix, I think in C, to be honest. I really like what they do for the main melody, but that backing just annoys me. And I don't know why. Just, no, don't like it at all. Not for me. Alright, Oris, which I love a lot of the Oris remixes. I don't remember if this is one of them at all. Like the Oris, Magma and Aqua Leader remixes are some of the best songs in Pokemon history. Just sounds like a better version of it sounds a lot like the original because they're going on and they really are owning the horns here. It's just the horns in a better sound font. Yeah, it's literally the same. It's just better sound form. Like it sounds like, if not real horns, closer to real horns. Like it's not anything exciting, which I know is what I penalised Let's Go for, but it just works. It just works really well. Yeah, I like it. Shockingly, Pokemon music is just generally really good. Alright. Let's do Sinnoh. I don't think Honors is any more surprise in store for me anyway. No, it's just literally like, just it's just here's the original one, but like with updated sound font. Like they're not really doing anything new with it, but it's such a good adaptation. Whereas I think with Kanto, by the time of Let's Go, you need to just do modern orchestra, and I think it's because the other Kanto remixes added stuff to it, whereas that one didn't. So sure, this isn't really adding anything to it, but it's just, I don't know, it's nailing the vibe. I don't know, it just works for me, whereas Let's Go Kanto didn't. Let's do DPP. This very intense opening, I've always loved this opening. Like it's a slow build up, like it's intense. It's a very dramatic gym leader theme. Like this feels like a boss theme, more so than the others, arguably. They feel like boss themes too, but you know what I mean. Like it's very dramatic and intense. Like there's a tension to fighting the DPP gym leaders. I really, really like it. Am I gonna have anything that's not high? If I remember it, there's a song here that I'm not a big fan of, but I could be missing out. Yeah, okay. I might be liking these one. I would never thought. No, I don't think I like as much as Hoenn. I really, really like. I think it's more intense than Hoenn, but Hoenn, maybe it's nostalgia factor or what. I think I like Hoenn more. It just feels more iconic to me. Yeah, I really like the DBP one. So I can't run from Black and White 2. Just to be honest. But I'll listen to it and say where I think would go. It really feels like they were just having fun with these remixes of Black and White 2. I really like this. This is just, yeah, this A tier, or slot it in here, maybe even here. It's just a good remix. Yeah, I like it. I don't know where they went wrong with the Hoenn one. It's almost weird, like the sound font they're using here. I don't know how to describe it. I like it. Alright, BDSP. Oh boy, we do be hitting it with the same tack. Oh, BDSP's not on here. Well, I see one remake got preference over another one. I think it's got the same issue as Let's Go. Well, it's just it's too much. Well, to be fair, BDSP being such a faithful remake, I guess it makes sense that the music is more remastered than remixed. This does just sound like a remaster. It's like, yeah, it doesn't. I get why it's on the list. It's just a remastered version of the theme, and so it's fine. All right. They've got the Hisuian Clan Warden's theme here on this playlist, so let's put that on. I don't remember what it sounds like. It's not on the list, but I just want to have a quick listen. Oh, I remember the song here now, but I always end these battles really quick because they only have like 1 or 2 Pokemon, right? Hisuian sound font's so good though. I don't know why I decided to put on some hand wash. I just, for some reason, I pulled out my pocket and was like, oh, okay, but I put it on while I talk. Maybe my friends were right that I might have undiagnosed ADHD or something. Okay, just a good remix. Alright, let's get to Unova. Again, I have some bias toward the sound font. I love, like, you just go in, you just go right into this battle theme. Like the rest of some tension or something. No, this is just like like it just throws you in. Like you don't have time to prep, you don't have time to think, you're just in for it. And again, the sound font. I just love the sound font. You might discover over the course of this video, the stream, that I black and white may be my favourite. Gen 5 might be my favourite gen. There's an inherent Gen 5 bias. Yeah, I just really like this one. I think it's intense. It's quick paced. You do. Black and White is my. I mean, to be fair, this is nostalgic song. I haven't played it since it came out, but like Black and White, from what I remember, has like my favorite story in Pokemon. Second favorite now, because it's Sun and Moon. Scarlet and Violet may even be overtaken now as well. And then Black and White 2, it's good. It's just good gameplay. But I love both. Fair. I very much played them in high school as well. Because again, Sam, we are roughly the same age, even though you're ancient. But I played them in high school while lying to everyone about the fact I didn't like Pokemon. Actually, wait, no, this would have been around, because X and Y came out. X and Y came out when I started uni. So this would have been maybe around the time actually that I find that I was happy to be publicly a Pokemon fan again. Either way, this is number one for me. Black and White. So let's put it on. Okay, they have included that as Pokemon. It's not on the list, but we are going to list it. And then counting it here as well, as part of Black and White. Yeah, like this is S2 as well, obviously. This is like the two separate are first and second. The two combined, easy first. I wish Pokemon would bring this back. I mean, they've started with the chants and stuff, which are cool. Oh, sorry. For the final Mon. But God, having this just feels like a victory lap. It's so good. And the fact it's a remix of like the main theme. Like, it sounds incredibly hopeful, but it does, like, you can tell it's like right at the end of the fight as well. Like, you can tell it's like, I'd say it sounds hopeful. It's like, yeah, you got this, you can do this. But it also, I'd say right at the end, but it also sounds like, oh shit, anything can happen, and I don't know how to articulate that feeling, and I don't know if that makes any sense to any human being that's not me, but I get both those feelings from this. Triumphant with trepidation. Thank you, Sam. You're so good at like understanding what I'm trying to say and then translating into human words. Thank you, Sam, for understanding me and being able to translate me into English. Alright, Blacklight 2. So here, interestingly, Black and White 1, you're thrown straight in. Black and White 2, it actually calms down a bit first. This is build up. But again, I love the sound of front. Black and White 2 sound front's so strong. Writer, you know what? You got me there. I need to get back into writing here. Maybe that would make me more good. I also just noticed that this list is actually in order, unlike the first one, which is quite nice. I think I prefer the sound font more, but I don't know if I actually prefer, like, it's less intense. I feel like, but I really like that it's got more use of, like, guitars. Again, guitars, because it's MIDI, but I think I like Black and White slightly more than Black and White 2's actually. But they're both S tier, they're both, like, top of the pack for me. I just think the right level of intense and dramatic, and it's just like, yeah, you're in for it now. You have to fight these tough battles, and you've got great sound font for you. I really need to stop saying great sound font for Gen 5, but yeah, it's a very intense, it's very fun. And here we go, let's do last Pokemon. Let's see if it charms the same feeling of triumphant, but also with some trepidation. Yeah, again, it's just the same, but better sound, or sound font I prefer. What's going on with Misty there? Because that's Starmie. Then there's like a weird wing thing. There's probably something, if I actually open up the YouTube video later, I'll be able to make sense of it, maybe. Yeah, so these are my top two for sure. Let's get to XY, which I remember not liking much. But I also have not played X and Y in a decade. And while I've listened to music again, that's been the situation of listening while working and not really, like, you know, thinking about the song itself. I think the problem is I'm not big into EDM. And it's very EDM-y. I think the fact it sounds like this and going EDM is a very different route from the rest. It's just cool. But so far, I'm facing the problem I remember having, which isn't even that it's EDM and I'm not big into EDM. It's that it feels like it's missing a melody. Like, this sounds like, to me, like the background, but it sounds like we're building up. Oh, actually, here we go, better than saying it's the background. It sounds like we're building up to something, but we're not hitting it. Like, where's the tension? Or rather, no, it's not even that. It's all tension, but there's like no payoff. It's just like, yeah, it just sounds like we're building up to something, but we're not really paying off what we're building up to. I'm not going to say it's dog, but it is It might be kind of dog though. I don't think it's bad. It really just needs more cooking, but it's significantly worse than even Let's Go's. It's D. I feel harsh. It's kind of brooding. It is, but that doesn't work for me. Like, these are meant to be big dramatic fights, you know? There's no drama here. It just feels like we're missing half a song here. I'm just gonna fill out my water hatch opening mark in a minute, but it just, to me, it feels like we're missing, like, some of the song. And that was the issue I had back then. And it's the issue I still have now. Good to know that's not changed. Oh, poor XY, I swear I like you. I just wish I liked your single more. Back in a moment. Actually, I wonder if me working on the. I'm back. Obviously, I wonder if me working on streaming from my desk here and like a better posture on a proper chair instead of slouching on the couch also might have made me look a bit slimmer. I probably also do just look a bit slimmer, but I wonder if that's made a difference too. Yeah, I just think like that song to me just sounds like this, like the bit we have at the start, like say with this, like the. Like, it sounds like... I did unmute. It sounds like this part, right? But if that was the entire gym battle... Like, you never get into the... You never get into the main bit, you know? No. Let's see how my Gen 7 bias comes in. Because I love Gen 7, but I don't remember the Kahuna theme. Hey, Rowan. Yeah, opening runes, enchants. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I was just saying I'm not a big fan of the Gen 6 theme. Gen 7's theme is the Kahuna theme is kind of all over the place, and I kind of really like it and have issues with it for that reason. So everything so far is so dramatic and it's like menacing, and then it just gets really goofy. And I think it's weird. I think, I'm trying to work out how to take it out because I know what I think on it. So what I think they're trying to convey here is like, at least with the goofy part, like the main melody being just very fun. Like this does not feel, it's fun but nothing particularly special. Yeah, fair. It's not like, this is not a big boss theme like the rest are. You're not finding anyone who's menacing here. Like the island challenges are meant to be fun. They're meant to be a good time, and this conveys that. But then for some, and I think that part's conveyed well, but also listen to how really dramatic the opening is for some reason. Like, is it supposed to be like, oh man, you're fighting the big boss of the island, but remember, you're actually here for a good time, and it doesn't matter how it goes? Like, I don't know what they're trying to convey. Like, it's so fun and joyful, almost as if Soundwave enjoyed Pokémon. I agree. I think if it didn't have the weird, I really like the contrast, to be honest. I think the juxtaposition's cool, that it opens so dramatically, and then you get into the big fun. And like, it transitions really smoothly there. But I just think I don't understand what they're going for with the big dramatic bit, and I think that lets it down. I think top of B. If this didn't have the weird dramatic bit, or if the weird dramatic bit made more sense, this would be bottom of A for sure. But I really like it. Hey, Mupple. You did miss me shit talking the Gen 6 Gym Leader theme. I think this is maybe bottom of A actually though. And like, yeah, no, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. This is, sorry, Gen 1, but you're following. Yeah, I think while the start, I don't understand what they're going for. The rest of the song's so fun. Like you said, Sam, it celebrates the joy of a Pokemon battle. You can tell you're just like, it makes it feel like you're a kid going through a challenge that's for fun. And then this bit's so triumphant. And then you get back in the dramatic bit. That again, I don't understand what it's there for, but I like it. So you know what? Yes, enjoy your bit in A tier. And now we're getting to Galar. Before we listen to this, and here's some spoilers for the Champion themes stream if I ever do that. My hottest Pokemon music take is probably the fact I think Leon has the best Champion theme in the series. Like, straight up, it is my favourite. I know that sounds insane, and I know it is insane, but I just like it. But what about the Gym Leader theme? The Gym Leader theme is what X and Y tried to do, but better. You've got EDM here. You've got a lot of build-up. That's fast, Rowan. It's the one that it's a remix of the Hall of Fame theme. Yeah, so this is like, it takes the foundation X and Y set and then just builds on it. But I think it actually, what it does really well here compared to every other Gym Leader theme before it is it's additive. Like, as the song goes on, you get more and more instruments, you get more and more going on, and I think it's really cool for that. And once we get to the chanting, whoa, I'm not ranking this till we get the chanting. Because I need to listen to the whole thing, I think. But this is high. This is a really... I forgot how good this Gym Leader theme is. Like, I remember it was good. When comparing it to the rest, I really like it. It feels very Paper. Holy shit, Muppo. This feels really Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. You're not kidding. $100% Sam. Dun, 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 dun. That beat drop. Oh, this is S tier, right? This is easy S tier, right? I was like, we're not. No, this. I'm sorry, Black and White. Sorry, Black and White 2. This is my favorite gym leader theme. I have never consciously processed that this is my favorite gym leader theme till now. Not the anime version. I will put that on after the stream. I'll put it on the stream after we finish the tier list. I'll try and remember that. I knew I loved this battle theme. I didn't realize how much. But this is top of S, right? And here's why. And we're not even on the chanting yet. I know I said I'd wait for the chant. It's so like I said, it's additive. Like there's so much variety going on. Like there's so much build up, but like the build up's never like the build up's paid off with a new edition that then builds up to the next edition. That builds up to the next edition, and then you have that drop, and then entirely new bit, and then another drop. And then we have the first level chanting. This is something like, it's so wild. Like this is the first time they've done anything like this, and it's not because of the lack of the technology. Like they could have done this, and they honestly probably could have done this in Gen 7. And now we've got the chanting. Oh, I am a Sword and Shield defender. I love those games. They're not like my favorite Pokemon games, but I really, really like them. And then you have the football whistles. This is the best gym leader theme. Sure, like easily. Bang, bang, bang. And then, like, even in the chant, it's not flat. There's always new stuff going on, which makes it a much more exciting battle. And again, but while it's being exciting, it's not dramatic. Like it's like cool. Oh, this is a sport. This is a sport theme. This is exciting, but it's not like you're fighting a boss, you know? Not fighting an enemy. This is all a friendly competition, and you get those vibes. This is just the X and Y theme if done well. It really does understand the assignment. You're right, Sam. Hey, 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 hey. And unlike the rest, I can't skip forward because there might be something new coming. Man, I thought this stream was going to run super over. Maybe it's because we're skipping parts of songs. It's actually like going to be about the same length as the video here. I am probably going to give every song a bit of a listen again, just in case anything changes on this list, though. Alright. I'm interested to see what I'm going to think on this one. Because I didn't like it when I first heard it. But I kind of grew on it as it went on. I think it's weird, honestly. Like no other gym leader theme songs like this. Which I mean, the past few have all been like that. But this is just some weird, kind of messy, jazzy thing, and I just I think it's a good song. I just don't know how I feel about it as a gym leader theme, you know? Is that some dust? Yeah. I got distracted. Chanting gives a little more out of place. It definitely does. It's not my favourite for sure. And like this is not S tier, where have I put it? This is probably B, I think. This is like the definition of B, I'd say. Like, I think it's a fun song. But I just don't think it's got the... Similar to X and Y, it doesn't really have enough oomph as a gym leader thing. That being said, it's got the additives bit that Sun Shield had. Like, listen to those instruments that weren't there at the start, and that's something that Black and White did well as well in Black and White 2. And it does, again, it's making the build up feel like there's payoff as it's building up even more. Like it's like pushing like a snowball down a hill, and it gets bigger and bigger. That's what these two songs are like. But again, I just don't think it's got the enough oomph. It's kind of it's a fun song. I just don't think it works for something for like what's meant to be bosses. Oh, Funk! I was gonna say, I completely forgot to mention with Sword and Shield. Also, I love that they've got for the thumbnail here. They do have the MILF. I meant to say that, but I forgot. Melanie, my beloved. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I think this is top of B, but this is such a B theme. I'm so sorry, Johto. It's only because your sound font just I don't love it loads. It is a hat trademark. Surprisingly, this hat has still survived all these years. I don't know how. L? Am I getting? I'm getting a Sam L. What is the L for, Sam? What did I do wrong? I never thought Sam would be a hater towards me, but here we are. Oh, the song. I thought I did something wrong. Yeah, everyone's right. The chanting doesn't really fit super well. Okay. This bit's good. Da da da. I mean, the chanting goes more first than it does on the one. Da 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 da. If this, I'll be honest, right? The melody of the chant. That's what I was about to say, Ron. Right? If this was the melody of the gym leader theme, this would be a top of A, maybe even bottom of the rest for me, right? Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. The chanting also itself, like I think the chant with comparison to the rest of the song doesn't work, but I think the chanting itself sounds more natural. Like this sounds more like people actually chanting, was it kind of sounded a bit computery for Sun Shield. This also really this carries on the legacy I feel that Blind Right set with that last Pokemon remaining thing going on, and that having that unique theme. But yeah, I think as an overall song, it's yeah, like Muffle says, it's a bit all over the place. I think the main theme is just a bit weak. But that ending's so good. That ending is the chance bit's so good. Um, love the melody of the chant. It's really cute and sounds with Pokemon itself. Honestly, it feels super anime. Yeah, exactly, Sam. You put it well. See, when we have Sam in the chat, it's great because it's like I'm just gonna say words and it won't go well, and then Sam's just gonna be like, and this is what they're trying to say, and it's great. Also, that Sam, I appreciate it, but I am gonna have to now start saying some awful things to try and like make you get mad at me. I'm gonna assume the terrible one was a like the red like when you've got it in when you're in the red, that battle theme. Because I thought that was so cool when I was like a young teen, and then it got on my nerves. Nerves the second time I heard. Like the first time you hear that, you're like, "Holy shit! They made this awesome!" It gets tired instantly, and it's such a shame. Oh, totems. We're not ranking totems, but like because they're not on the list. But that's on the totem theme, and I'll say how I won't formally rank it, but I'll mention it. Wait, you can add additional images? I didn't need to do that shitty edit. I mean, the shitty edit of Kieran and coming in was really funny, but I didn't need to do that. Oh shit! Okay, I may have to add some additional images in a bit. Dun, dun, dun. God, I forgot how good the Totem team is. Alright, I'm gonna listen to the anime version of the Sword and Shield battle music, and then after that, we're gonna take a couple minutes break for me to go to the bathroom and stuff, and get some images, and then we're gonna manually put the black and white two ones back in, as well as the totem theme. And no, no, not gym leaders. Let's do the other boss music from Gen 9 as well after the break. But before the break, let's do this. Let's expand this list out a bit, you know? But first, Pokemon Sword and Shield Gym Leader theme anime. I have never heard this, by the way. Like, genuinely never heard this. So I don't know what to expect. Because I didn't watch, I was gonna watch Journeys. I was gonna watch this anime, and then I just didn't. Okay. Okay. This is cool. Yeah, Journey seems really fun. I watched like 2 episodes and I was like, man, this is great. I'm gonna watch it weekly, and then I just didn't watch any ever again. Okay. Huh. I think that this is cool. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, you can tell these are actual people chanting this time. Oh, yeah, this fits in with the theme a lot. This fits in. The chanting sounds so much better here, or at least more natural. Praise pretty much every time a mon goes Dynamax, I'm not mad about it. You know what? I can see why you wouldn't be ruined, because this is good. This is good. The anime version is real good. I do think I prefer the sound form of like the main song bit more, but I think this is a cool remix version. And the chanting just, yeah, sounds more natural. You can definitely tell it's real people chanting here. Okay, so I'm going to nip to the bathroom and then I'm going to just do a little bit of off-stream tinkering, and then we'll be back and we're going to just throw in those black and white 2 themes, the totem theme, a couple Gen 9 themes, and then I'm going to do another quick re-listen of the entire thing just to make sure that I'm okay with the final ranking. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, and then yeah, we'll get to we'll get to the second drafting this list. And we're back, and I've added a few. I have added the Black and White 2 remixes, as promised. And I've added as well, as promised, the Totem themes and the Titan themes. And I also thought it makes sense to add Legend Arceus thingy theme. And you know what it does? You barely fight them, but Arceus theme, they're not gym leaders, but if I can get just a thumbnail of clan wardens, that's it. Ignore that Jinbei screen grab. I don't even remember why I screen grabbed Jinbei. I don't remember what he's saying there. Right, and we'll get that added in too. Alright. Okay, so let's listen to every song. The vocal theme and champion themes. Yeah, I guess it does. The spoilers, that's going to be really high. I'll be honest, I didn't think that far through, but I guess, yeah, it makes sense that I would, right? Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, so let's just get back to this. Get you over here. That's the Elite Four theme. I went too far back. Okay. So let's just listen to everything again, but just see if I'm happy. Actually, no, we'll listen to the new placement, additions first. So Black and White 2. On the other list, before I realised Gen 9 was missing, I had this in S tier. Can we rank Jinbei in this list? Jinbei is S tier. Jinbei is F plus. Jinbei is F plus. Jinbei is just the king of everything. He gets whatever he wants. I still think this is S tier. I still think this is really easy S tier, but I think it is worse than these three. This is the best version of the Kanto theme, like, by a long shot, I feel like. It's very chaotic in the way Gen 5 music is, but I think for the composition of the Kanto theme, which is fairly chaotic and, like, daunting, it's like, oh wow, you're fighting some bosses here. It definitely feels like it works in that favor. And then Johto, I think I like quite well, but not as much. I remember not vibing with what they were going for here as much. It's a lot more synthy. Like, I think it feels a lot less dramatic. Like, I can't remember actually where I put it on the other list, the original version of the list. But it's not super high for me, I'll be honest. That feels right. No, we'll see. Because the Gen 2 theme's a slow starter. We'll see how it handles now that we're into the main melody. Whether it actually feels more like a boss theme. You know what? No, I like it more than I thought. It's just like the Gen 2 theme. I need more of a listen to get into it. But I do think the HDSS version's much better. No, I'm into this. That feels like a good placement for now. Hoenn, when I did it on the original list, was interesting. Because I really liked the main melody, but I just didn't like the backing instrumentation. Where it sounded almost like Sonic Rushy to me, but it just, in a way that didn't work. Yeah, I'm not big into the I'm not into the backing vocal at all. Oh, is that all? Oh, not vocals. Backing instrumentation at all. And it's a shame, because I think the sound font for the main melody is incredible. Like, this would be my favourite version of the Gen 3 theme. Of the Ho and Barrow theme, if it weren't for that backing instrumentation. But for some reason I just really don't like it, and I don't know why. I really don't like the backing instrumentation for this one. And it genuinely just ruins the song for me. But I love that. Like, the straight up is just from Heresy's theme. Like this bit, I love this bit, but I just really don't like that backing instrumentation, and it, to the point where it distracts me. So, and sadly, it's a C tier. It's a C tier for me, and only because that backing instrumentation just kind of ruins it. For me, it just distracts me and annoys me. So far, this sounds like the version that does the least new of all the Black and White 2 remixes. I did choose the Black and White 2 mid-rip. Me halfway through farting. Is this actually the Black and White 2 one? That's disappointing, because the rest, it's like, it feels like, maybe it's because this was a more recent composition at the time, but the rest at least there's something more with. This just sounds like, who's DPPs, but in like, man, I love this sound from modern DPPs, but if they really aren't doing anything more with this remix, it's kind of disappointing, and that's putting it all the way down to B, maybe even, no, not down to C, but that's definitely B tier for me. There's not anything new coming in. It might be C, to be honest. Just because it's disappointing. I think this is C. No, not more time. But this is disappointing me so far. Because it really just sounds too one-to-one. And again, like, I'm just kind of punching what things I want to. Oh, I need to add BDSP. Which is also going to be low, because it's too faithful. It's too one-to-one. It's too remastered. I just put in BDSP. I forgot to actually put in what I was looking for. I just typed in BDSP and hoped that would be enough. Do you not I was hoping there'd be one with the cheapies. Yeah, this is C for me. Like, for the same reason that Let's Go. It's just kind of disappointing. It's like, it just doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't really enhance it. It doesn't add on to it. It's just another version. And I think that's disappointing when the rest all add on. Like the other, like even although I'm not a fan of this one, at least it does something more interesting, you know? Like, it does something more, it does something interesting with it, even if I don't like what they did with it. You know? Alright. And yeah, this is just a remaster. So the question is, which remaster do I prefer? And so far, it's Black and White 2s. It's Black and White 2s. It's Black and White 2s. I vastly prefer, even though it's a disappointment. Because again, I mean, of course, I prefer it's Black and White 2's sound form. It just yeah, I think it just falls flat for me. Black and White 2's got a finger in almost every pie. It's in S tier, twice. It's in. Oh, actually, it just skips A and B. It's only in S. Wait, no. It's in A. So it skips B and it skips D. It's got a finger in most of the pies, but not every pie. Get those fingers out in the pie. It's unsanitary. Alright, let's go Tetsu. Yeah, I'm sick of this. This is just a remaster. It's bland. It's actually really bland. I'd rather, like, you annoy me But this is so bland. Alright. Hisui! Modern theme. Now this is a remix that does more with it, which to be fair, I guess makes sense because it's for a different character entirely. Different characters entirely, but this is chaotic energy, dramatic energy, fun song font. And I actually think I prefer it. And there's a lot going on. Yeah. Like, I think that's what I really like about Legend of Arceus soundtrack is the non-battle themes are really tranquil, really chill. And then every battle theme is just like, you feel like you're fighting for your life. Like, this is for fighting other trainers and other people. But because Pokemon are just like so scary, even battling other trainers is just like this big dramatic, and I guess it's because you battle so few trainers, big dramatic deal, like you are fighting for your life. And I think this theme portrays that, and it's fucking great actually for that. Yeah, this is top away for me. Again, some things will likely shuffle soon. But, okay. Oh no, wait, it did actually have it. I just didn't notice that the Team Galaxy. Oh man, they actually did have the title card for the one, and that actually matches the rest. I just didn't realise because it has Rowan's ancestor. I don't remember the name of in the middle, and I just forgot that and I didn't read the text, and I forgot they're the same battle theme. So I was just like, oh man. Why am I gonna have to use one that doesn't match the rest? No, I could have used one that matched the rest. I'm just a silly Billy. Alright, let's get on the noble Pokemon theme. Which is definitely its own different thing, but you know what? Fuck it, I'm counting it because I want it. It's my list, my rules. So I went back further than I expected. Well, listen, I'm gonna get some more water. Remember how just a second ago I said that in Hisui it sounds like you're just fighting for your life? Like you're just fighting to survive and that's it. This song really encapsulates that, huh? I do think there wasn't enough going on there, but as I was about to say there's not enough going on, we get to this bit. Doesn't feel cohesive to you. Fair enough. Maybe it has a bit. It feels cohesive to me. This I think first time we disagreed, Sam. It does feel a bit cohesive to me, but I feel like if anything, there's not loads going on. Like I think it's intense, and when you get into this, hey, you're into the proper battle mode instead of like just eating stuff at them, which is what the rest of the song was. Like it's stronger for me. I do, again, it's additive, which I like. All the Switch games. But until you're into the battle mode, it's a bit too repetitive for me. I think beginning does, and I get what you mean too. Yeah, fair. I guess it's because you're so the lack of cohesion between the two modes is because you're literally changing how the combat works. Because up until this bit, you're literally just throwing bombs at them, but then now you're battling, like traditionally, and then it goes back, and it's super intense, and it really does sound like you're fighting for your life. I feel like, but honestly, I just think there's not enough going on in the song. Also, that bit for some reason sounds like fart music. It sounds Banjo-Kazooie. Sounds fun. Like this bit. And like it's the fucking you've just died in Super Mario Sunshine horn. Yeah, this is bottom would be. Honestly, I thought I liked that song more, and like I think the intensity's good. You've got that, oh man, oh shit, this Pokemon can kill me vibe. And then it just kind of like it doesn't really expand much on it. It's okay. It's fine. Totem Pokemon team. I can't spell, but thankfully you can't see that. So I can just not mention it. Dun, dun, dun. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, now this. This is good. This is good. And like the Kahunas feel like something different. This feels like a traditional. Weirdly, considering this is I guess this is the replacement for gyms, but like they're not really gyms. But like this does feel like more of a traditional gym battle theme, but a really good one. Gen 7, sweet man. I love Gen 7. I kind of forgot how good this song is. I don't think it has enough going on though, actually. It's good. I think this is top of B for me. But I just don't think there's enough going on. This is moving below Johto. I'll be honest. That's probably moving below Johto. Those chants really, that chant melody really needs to sell me on re-listen. Yeah, I like this a lot. And maybe even A tier like it a lot, but like I don't think it's just it feels like it's good. It's really, really good at what it wants to be. Which is as a big you are fighting a boss here theme. And it's a good Pokemon song. It just doesn't have much else added onto it. Like it doesn't elevate it. I feel like for it to be A, it just needs a bit more. Especially when you're now in 7 generations in, they've done so many boss battle themes, and so many have so much going on, including even with this. And then here it's just like, yeah, it's just a solid boss theme. So yeah, top of B feels right. I never thought I'd be that low, but here we are. Like listening to the start, and all that's left now is the Titans, which I definitely didn't spend like 5 minutes trying to remember the name of. Until I found a video, my apologies, with the wrong name, calling them totems, and then there was a comment being like, actually, they're called Titans, and that's what got me there. Ooh, I like that piano. Oh, this song's a mess. This song's a fucking mess. Okay, Kirby ass bit. Yeah, that's a Kirby ass on the melody there. And I do love that. But what the hell is going on there? Like, what are they doing with that keyboard? Yeah, this just sounds like a mid-tier Kirby song. Maybe even a low-tier Kirby song. Like half of it's that, in between someone just mashing a keyboard and hoping it works. I don't think I like this much. just this it's just not cohesive. Like bits like this are really good. Bits like this, I think it's C tier. Like so, the bits I really don't like are D tier. But then you get to these Kirby ass melodies. But those aren't much of the song. No, that's C. Bottom of C. That's bottom of C. And only because I really like when a melody actually kicks in, I think it's honest, there's something there. The cooking, they're just not cooking with gas, and they could have cooked longer and better. But I kind of can see what they're going for. But just the bits in the middle, I just don't understand what's happening. Yeah, this song's a fucking mess. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Nah, even with the bits I like, I think the bits I like make it me and more annoyed because it's got potential, but it then goes back to just being that song's a mess. That's eh? So we have a song that's just all over the place and with no cohesion, and then we have a song that just doesn't start. You know what? D's unranked. D's unranked. Unranked. Um, no, it's all going to be ranked, and which order I put these in, you know what, I'll decide when we get to high again. But let's listen. I'm not re-ranking anything until after I've listened to the songs again as a whole. God, this is so iconic. This might fall down to B, to be honest. Though, just looking at everything else in A, it's good. But I don't know if it's good enough anymore. Look how big he is. Look at the size of my A tier. I don't know if this can hold a candle to the rest of those songs. Like this version, anyway. But it is good. It is good. And it's iconic. And it works with the song font, and the song font sounds good, and it's aged well. But again, I'm not moving it yet, but I think that might be dropping to B, to be honest. But top of B. Very top of B if it does. And Fire Red Leaf Green. Okay, I'm seeing why I did, at least for the initial part, I prefer the original theme. But as the song goes on, yeah, I think they really just add on to it really well. Maybe not to that very, very opening part, but as it goes on, definitely. Yeah, okay, this is A. This is A. This is staying above red, blue, yellow. Yeah, and then this is just the last version, but like just sounds better. Like just good remix. Yeah, and this still falls flat for me. This still falls completely and utterly flat. Hold up. I mean, it still falls flat, but I like it a lot more than I did in first listen. Definitely more than you. I was really hard on this first listen, but I'm kind of like vibing with it a bit more now. I still think the strings are really nice. I still think it's fairly flat. I wish it did a bit more to the theme. This might be bottom of B. I don't know why, Sam. Why was I that harsh on this on first listen? Like, no, it's still flat though. Has this nostalgia effect of the original Pokémon anime too? It does, but it is no, it is still flat though. It does feel like those parts are really good. Like though that just that, like let me rewind. Let me just rewind this bit. It sounds like maybe a bit of electric guitar. That bit's really strong. The rest is kind of flat. It's staying at C, but that is top of C for sure. Like I was a bit too harsh on it, but it's better than I thought. And initially put. Okay, Chiefs, can you stop messaging me? I'm trying to stream. I think it's because the first song we played was just so iconic. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, exactly. You've got me there, Sam. Now what happened was still, I was a bit too harsh. It's still C. This is not one I was too harsh on. The song was better than no, that's too high pitched for me. That's, like, I like the depth they add, but it's just too high pitch. Yeah, the pitch was just a tad lower. I'd like it more, because like I really like the additions they add here, like the additional, yeah, just like the additional instruments. But that, it's high pitched. It's way too high pitched for my baby ears. Is this the same one I just put on? Yes, it is. I want you to be higher. Oh, Janine, I want you to be higher. It's just, you're too high pitched for my baby ears. I don't think this is S tier. I think this is A tier. I know I said I wasn't making changes yet, but this is A tier, and this is B tier now. You're super fucking iconic, but like, just the other remixes of you are just better with some of them. Most of them. You're very much top of B tier. I feel like that should be A tier though for the legacy. No, I can't do the legacy. I'm basing this off the song itself. Yeah, this is A tier. This is not S tier anymore. Okay, I'm happy with that. So there's Kanto, re-ranked, and we'll see if maybe some other stuff gets shuffled on momentarily. Again, this song is good, but the start's so slow. Like, I think the build, it's just too much build up. I mean, at least there's an ISMI, it's only build up, but. Like, Kanto, you were thrown into the battle already. Jojo, it's still building up. You're about to finally get into the song, on the main meat of the song, and this is why I really like it. And here onwards, I just really, really like it. Enough actually. That you're going to be in mood something above tonight. We'll see if that stays. And maybe. Honestly, I could have just left the list like this and just been like unordered. Like, maybe I should just stay unordered within tiers, to be honest. Why did I have you so high when... Actually, why is that in B tier when I said I was incredibly disappointed by it? Did I put that in the wrong place? Shouldn't that be in C? Yeah, this was meant to be C tier, because I was disappointed, because it sounded too similar. I mean, we'll get to listening to it, but yeah, that was in the wrong tier. That was meant to be in C. I must have dragged speed by accident at some point. Yeah, okay, this gets slightly higher, but I think it's too slow a start. Once you're jamming with it, once you get going, it's great, but... Okay, let's see if you fall to A tier. Again, slow start. But the slow start's a lot more tolerable when it sounds that much better. And there's those guitars that we were talking about, Sam. The guitar's so good. Bam, 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 and then the song properly starts. Drums. This is also A tier, but it's very top of it. This A tier is getting fucking absurd. This A tier is fucking absurd. Look how big it is. Whenever I have an A tier this big, I always feel like I should split it into like an A minus. Yeah, I'm doing that. I don't like. No, you know what? No, I'm keeping the A this big. A's gonna just be huge. We're dealing with. It's no longer S. I think these songs just really stand out on their own a lot more. Call me, if you call me. They'd understand, I'm sure. She'd want me to call her too. Alright. Yeah, you're A tier. You're not S. Actually, I think I might even prefer the Canto theme of you. But those guitars. I still don't know how I feel about the direction of this. It's such a weird one. I mean, I maybe moved it too soon because again, we're still in the build-up. The song doesn't probably start for a bit, but I think this might be B tier as well. This A tier is finally getting less ridiculous. I actually think I like the Canto more than this as well. Now we just need a Black and White 2 song to get into A tier again, and then we finally have one in every tier. I'm not moving Rock down though, because that was just an S tier remix, I feel like. Even if it would be funny to have a Black and White 2 song in every tier but the bottom one. No, I've gotten the gist of it. One. Those horns, they're so good. Yep, A tier. Stays A tier. Bam, 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 bam. Honestly, I think these two might actually be. I might actually like the Hoenn theme more than those two. Hoenn's back to the top of A, like just like that. I just think it's good. It's just solid. And this is just. It's. I know it's weird because like with BDSP, I'm like, oh, it's just a remaster, not really a remix. But this is also just a remaster, not really a remix. But this is a remaster that at least. That's the wrong version, this is the Black and White 2 one. Yeah, I just don't like the backing instruments. I just really don't like those backing instruments. But at least it's trying something, so I'm going to keep it here above this. Really don't like those though. I think it's actually a really good remix otherwise. I don't know why I don't like the backing. But yeah, BDSP, I'm like, oh, it's just a remaster. And then here I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this is a remaster. But I think this remaster, it feels better. Like, it sounds like there's more going on to it with it. Like, it's not really adding anything, but it's just a really good version of it. Whereas BDSP, it just sounds worse than the original, despite, while also just sound like they haven't added anything new. There we go, that's how I say it. This just sounds like the original, but honestly just better. Like, it is just the original, but it does sound better. Yeah, these two are back to the top. That being said, look how much whiter, like how much paler Flannery is here compared to here. Losing some points for that, I think. Nah, aren't you? Making just with the music, not how racist it is. Alright, okay, Owen done. I don't know why I found what I just said so funny. I just really like the dread and the build up for this one. Like this one is, yeah, it just feels the most dramatic, like and the most extra, which is why I like this one so much. I don't think I'm changing the placement for this. I think this just stays where it is. These two are falling though. These two are slipping. Did I put it above them? I don't. I think this feels right. So this feels right before I've even listened to that. Yeah. I know I should listen to more, but. Hold up, Black and White 2 might have more differences than I thought. Oh, no, never mind them. Whoa, I listened to those with too big a gap. Whoa, okay, no, the tempo is very different. This is much faster paced. Okay, but is that just only for the opening bit? Is that the whole song as well? I might like this version more than I thought. Oh no, Black and White 2's is way higher tempo. How did I not notice that? I thought they sounded too similar. No, my friend. You're going way up. Up an entire tier. I'm like, sorry, good remix. I was way too hard on that. I don't think I listened to this properly. I didn't notice the tempo is totally different. I thought it was way too flat a remaster. I was like, well, is this the only one? They've not done anything with it. No, they have. Listen to this. The tempo's so different. Yeah, it's much faster. No, I don't know how much I love that, but I like it. Oh, it would be really funny to move these two to A and have Black and White 2 in every tier. I need to not do that. I need to base this off the actual songs. Yeah, I like this. I was way too hard on this for literally zero reason. Right, see? This has fallen off for me. I don't know why I had this so high. Oh, it's because it's very intense once it gets going. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. I love the intensity. Yeah, this stays. Maybe moves down a bit, but I don't know why I had it as high as I did, but it definitely is a... Yeah, there's a lot going on here. But I think it works. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Okay, good enough. Okay, and you know that. Again, just right into it. There's no dramatic build up. You're just straight into this battle. You're fighting instantly. Get going. Get ready. And there's so many layers to it already. Yeah, this stays top 2, maybe top 3 at most, on what I say about Black Winters. Yep, and then this is the one we're using. Yeah, I think I like the sound for it more. Like the MIDI guitar, electric guitars more. But it does feel less exciting off the bat, like from the jump, compared to the other one. Yeah, I like it. It's still top three, but it's only top three. It's not not top one. Yeah, it's not top two, but it's not doesn't fall on the top three. Unless the Magnet 2 remix again. I don't know if this is comparable to these three. Such a fucking good remix. It's not just for the meme of Let's Have Black and White 2 and Iffy Tour. I just genuinely think this isn't as good as these three songs, even though it's a great remix. But it is far and away the best Kanto theme. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's so many songs have come from Esther. But I think these two are just really standout. Okay, Kalos, here we go. Will this not be my second least favourite song here? Waiting for the song to get started. Let me look at my watch. It would have been funnier if I still had a watch, but mine literally exploded. There's not even a story to that. It just completely collapsed once. Alright, still looking at my watch. The song will get started anytime soon. Oh, well, there's the backing vocal, the backing instrumentation. Right, where's the melody? They forgot a melody to this song. But it's much more pleasant to listen to than whatever the fuck's going on here. That's such a mess. So yeah, this is not my least favourite, but it's close. Okay, Alona. My apologies. Wording over dramatic bit. I think it's cool, but I just don't get it. I don't know what they're going for. Down, 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 down. Still a little dramatic, but it's transitionary. Like, this song just makes me happy to be alive. It's just fun. Like, I feel like all the rival themes, especially recently, have sounded like very like Mario Kart songs. This is a fucking Mario Kart ass song if I've ever heard one. The bass though. I love the bass in this song. I think Diamond and Pearls is better because it's a much more appropriate boss theme. Like, it's so dramatic and extra. This is such a banger though. I don't know. This is going higher the more I listen to it. Like, just that bass is so good. These two have really slipped. I think there's just really solid versions of those themes, but like, yeah, this is higher. This has moved up for me. It's just that bass and just the emotions it evokes. I still think it's messy, but it's a lot less messy than this song. You know what? No, this song makes me too happy. Like, I'm talking with a little smile on my face listening to it. It deserves to be this high. It moves up. See, I'm glad I'm revisiting the list, because my opinions are changing, as I knew they would. Fuck off, Titan theme, you're a fucking disaster, and I don't know what's going on with you. Let's listen to the Noble theme again. That's not really the part of the battle theme, and I missed that part. That's just the intro theme. Here's the actual battle theme. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Nah, this is C tier. It needs to cook a bit better. It's good. It's alright, but no, it's good though. It is good at what it's meant to do. It's meant to make you stressed out, and it does stress you out. I just wish there was a bit more to it, but no, I think it works. But what the theme is trying to do, that's a B tier. Like, if it was trying to be a typical gym leader theme, I think it would be C because it needs a bit more to it. But it is meant to stretch out, and like the instrumentation works for that. So no, it is B tier. I'll stick with my original judgment, but bottom would be. Alright, and now totems from Sun and Moon. Which, do I feel like what the nobles are trying to do, but better? Because there's a lot more going on with it. It doesn't. I wish there was even more. Like, it just feels like it's almost there. It's almost like A tier. It's almost even top of B, but it's just not quite there enough. You know? I love the Sun Moon soundboard though. I know I kept saying like excellent. That Gen 5 is my favourite soundboard, but it might actually be Gen 7. I think listening to this. Nah, I think roughly middle B sounds right for that. Feels right for that song. So okay. We don't need to relist this. We know it's still my favourite. We still know this is number one, but I'll re-listen to it anyway. But yeah, this is number one, like easily. Like it's not a question. It's just there's the most to it. Like yeah, it has the most build up, but the build up, like they add enough to it, and the build up itself is exciting and fun enough. Unlike X and Y. I did not expect this to be my favourite Pokemon Gym Leader theme. I'll be honest. I actually did think it was going to be Black and White or Black and White 2, but this song is better than I remember. And I remembered it being good. I just didn't remember it being this standout. And then they add the extra bits. We are going to skip part of it. First beat drop. And then the song properly gets started. This late end, but it's so good. And then second beat drop. Way. Hey, you can definitely tell these are not real chants though. But it's still so good. S, easily S, easily my favourite. Right, Paldea. It just sounds kind of wacky. I just don't think it works. I think this is a good battle theme. I just don't think this is a gym leader theme. I might actually move this. No, wait, no, it's finally found down now. And like, it's additive, it gets better as it goes on. But, and it ends amazingly, but. The thing is, I think Skull and Violet have some incredible tracks as well, generally. But yeah, this and I don't really know what they're going for, really. Though at least unlike the Titan theme, this is a song. Oops. I just think it's a very wacky song, and there's not. I love the percussion added to the background, but I just feel like it doesn't really fit. um, gym leaders that well. Like these are meant to be boss fights. And then okay, this is good. This is the victory lap bit. The bit for terrestrializing is amazing. Like the melody here is incredible. I think the chant itself is weird, but the chanting, like it's a weird fit, but like it feels more natural. And then da 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 da. If it was just this bit, this would be an A tier. This would be top of A. This would be that much higher. But the rest of the song drags it all the way to bottom of B. Honestly, like. Ba ba ba. I want this to be higher. I just don't think the rest of the song fits Gym Leaders that well. And I think it drags the overall song down, which sucks, because I really like this last bit. I really like the terrestrialization theme. I think it's amazing, but the rest is just... It's not even wrong, it's not bad. I don't think it's C tier, or I think it's good. It is a pretty good theme. It's just, isn't really fitting to me. And it's a shame, because it really... Like that last part elevates an otherwise theme. And no, I don't know what they're going. I mean, I think I know what they're going for this theme. It's a mess. I think it's meant to be like tense. Like, oh no, these things are scary. But it just feels like a jumble of instruments being like really fucking good Kirby sax though. Fucking Meta Knight here is going. Dun, dun, dun. Like, there's bits of this song that I really love that are super duper Kirby-ish. But this bit, I don't know what's going on with that keyboard, man. I think I actually do prefer this being a mess over XY just never starting though. But I do think this is just a weird mess of a song. Wait, is this actually adding more on? Like, wait, is this additive as well and I just didn't notice? Hold up. This might be to redeem itself. I still think it's a mess of a song, but like... This might be C tier. I don't like that bit though. Kirby ass. This might be C tier actually. I might like this song one. I thought like, no, there's guitar. But I just think the in between piano bits are just bonkers. I think it's bottom with C. I think it's rough. It's borderline, honestly. Like, I think the song's a bit of a mess, but it's the messy parts aren't actually much of the song as I thought in the first part. And I really like the Kirby-ish bits for most of it, but I just don't like that piano transition. I just think it's weird and a mess. And this part, yeah, I think the piano is just, I don't know what the pianist was told to do. I think they were just told to go ham, and I'm not big on it, but the rest, are like... So yeah, it's okay. I wish the pianist was told to stop. But yeah, I think that's us then. I'm happy with this list in this order. This feels right. This feels right to me. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'll give these two one more chance though, just in case. Nah, I'm not. Nah. I'm happy. I will be here all night otherwise. I need to call at some point, and it is 11:15. I have been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, we'll call it there, folks. But here's my tier list. Let's save it. I'm happy with that. Thank you all for tuning in. There will not be a Tearless Thursday next week, as I have plans. I might stream on Tuesday instead. I'm not sure, probably not. There won't be a Mario Kart stream tomorrow. Sadly, just we did not get enough people marking that they'll be free. Um, if anyone who's in the stream right now is free for Mario Kart tomorrow, feel free to just give a little react to the post in my announcements on my Discord. Let me share that again. Because if anyone is free, feel free, then please vote, so that way I know, so that way maybe Mario Kart can be on tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going on this, Mario Kart will not be on tomorrow. It might be, but probably not. And if it's not on, there'll be no stream tomorrow, I don't think. I think I'm just going to have a quiet one in. But yeah, that's us, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, have a lovely evening. If you're in Scotland, and especially the east of Scotland, please stay safe with the storm and all that. I'll do my safety. I'll do my best to as well. I'm mostly inside. I'll be inside anyway all night. Not me mostly, and I'll be finished inside tomorrow. Jesus, that was a hard wind hitting my window. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you hopefully sometime next week for some kind of stream. Who knows what? Won't be on Thursday anyway, or maybe tomorrow if anyone wants to do Mario Kart is free to. Anyway, love you. Good night. Bye.